Hi class, let's take a look at example 7. And a couple of good news on this one. All the events have already been declared. So technically, you can just now jump to what the actual problem is saying without having to declare it again. Now, a couple of things that we need to review on this one. And this is based on the previous lecture that I posted. On single events, and you technically have along the columns the truthfulness of the event, in this case no they didn't lie or yes they did lie, and on the rows you technically have what the machine is actually recording on this polygraph exam. So you have to be very careful to make sure you read it. If it says positive, negative, that's for the machine. We're talking about these events here. If it says lie or not lie, this is for the actual subject. So you're looking at this one in the following form. Now, let's take a look at P of A. A is the individual had a negative test result. So negative test results, you're looking at the actual table in this row, and we have a total of 41 of these. So this one is just going to be 41 out of the values of 98. Same idea with the previous one in rounding. We'll use anywhere between 2 to 4. If it's not stated, pick anywhere between 2 to 4 decimal places. So 41 divided by 98. We're talking about this is going to be approximately 0.41 84. 0.42. Whoops, it's supposed to be 0.42. Let me fix it. Okay, let's take a look at B. And for B, they're saying the individual lied. So the individual lied is this event. So these are your lies. You have a total of 51. So this is just going to be 51 out of the values of 98. This is 0.52, 04. Approximately 0.52. So careful with the software problems. It's going to ask you to round anywhere between those two. Now we have to be careful on this one. And this is saying A intersect B. So technically we're looking at the event, and let me use this color. A, the individual had a negative test result. This is your negative test results event. And then B, the individual lied. So this is your individual's lied. The actual intersection between negative test result, in this case negative test result, and yes they lied, we have 9. So for this one we end up with a total of 9 out of 98. So 9 out of 98. This is 0.091. 91, 8, 0.09. Okay, so let's take a look at the union of A, which is negative test result, and B, the individual lied. So automatically on this one, we're just going to use the previous formula that we've been using, and that's for the union of two events. This is going to be the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A intersect B. So probability of A, that was defined earlier, 41 out of 98, plus the probability of B, B was 51 out of 98, minus the intersection, so 9 out of 98. So let me evaluate that. So I'm getting 83 out of 98. So approximately 0.847, rounding to 3, So 0.847 or 0.85. I'm running to 3 there. Actually, 0.8469 if we were to use 4 decimal places. So 8469 or 0.85 using 2. Okay, let me erase these for the next problems. Let me double check. 41 plus 51. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look at P of C. C is the individual that not lie. So these are not the lies. So for this one, you're just gonna have that P of C, which is the individual that not lie, 47 out of 98. So this is approximately 0.47, 96, 0.48. D is positive test results. So our positive test results are going to be these. So these are your positive test results. So 57. On that one, it's going to be 57 out of 98. So 57 out of 98, 0.5816. So 0.58. Let's take a look at A intersect D. So let me just circle the event so that we don't mess this up. A is, let me erase these as well. So A is negative test result and D is positive test result. So negative test result is this event, positive test result is that one. The intersection of those two is just going to be 0 out of 98 or 0. The union of those two, let me use a different color. It's just going to be, well, A is negative test results. So your negative test results are going to be 41 out of 98 plus D is positive test results. That's 57 out of 98. Wait, let me actually put the formula first, since technically that one requires a formula. So this is going to be the probability of A plus the probability of D minus the probability of A intersect D. So the probability of A, that was 41 out of 98, plus the probability of D, that's 57 out of 98, minus the intersection, which is part G, that's 0 out of 98, or, well, 98 over 98, or the values of 1. This is a typo. It should say probability. So that's supposed to be a probability problem, and this is number G. I think I somehow edit this file and I might have erased it. So this is supposed to be probability. So that's actually it for this table on example 7. Let me double check. This is supposed to be a 0. Since there's no intersection. No, that's it.